Hello everyone, welcome back to Backpack Battles. Last game we experienced our first non-victory, I think. Or wait, no. It was last time we played Ranger I didn't succeed. Then we did a Reaper that was undefeated until survival mode and then lost a few but still made it. So we're back to Ranger now. And I've been thinking some about rerolls in general. In particular, like, there are some items, like, the basic items all suck, I guess is what I'm saying, right? And you, like, not all of them, but generally speaking, they kind of do. You can build strats out of them, like a big food thing or something. But even for that, you want, like, something to work with it. And so combining items is, like, really powerful. And so any money that you spend on something that just helps you now, as opposed to on re-rolling towards something that might help you win the game, you know, getting some big recipe synergy, like that is money you're not happy to spend. So maybe I should be re-rolling a lot harder, right? Like here, I'm happy to buy another wooden sword because it's on sale, and anything on sale is always fine to buy. But, you know, this dagger and this tusk, those are items I might often be happy to buy, but maybe I should reconsider. They're both ways to, you know, increase my damage this round at no stamina cost, and therefore my chance of winning a game. But the Walrus Tusk, if I buy it, is like $4 that's invested into, you know, a specific thing that isn't anything I'm especially going for. Unless I want to just, like, get 8 spiked shields? Like, I don't know, I guess it's okay. But I think I will not buy the dagger, which is a departure from how I have in the past played. I'll grab a stone, though, because you can always sell those back for 1. And, I mean, this improves our damage a little bit. I mean, honestly, the stone might be better than the Lucky Clover. Because the Lucky Clover is giving us 5% crit chance on both of these, whereas the stone is like adding an extra attack once. I think that is better, in fact. So squeezing these into the Ranger bag doesn't even matter. I have no luck and no crit chance, but okay, fine. Ooh, pretty decent pan for round 1. Miss with the stone. How sad is that? Yeah, we lost anyway, despite, I feel like, a pretty solid build. So whetstone. This is one example of something that we should really be building towards, right? The hero longsword. You know, the buckler. That's another thing we could grab that we would be pretty happy to have. In fact, if I could buy both of these at the expense of my stone, I would be quite happy. I guess that works. Okay, this looks like a strong start. Unkillable? I'm just this, but better? Well, that's not true. I don't have the Lucky Clover. But I have shields and spikes. I can make another spiked buckler. That's insane, right? I might have to cut something for that, because I can't really get the space as well. Alright, I mean, this is fine. We seem to be going down a spike build. Which I often grimace when I see someone else playing spikes, because I've built all these cool attacks. And I've invested in defense, and they're just like not attacking me, and when I attack them I get hurt. Thank goodness they ran out of stamina, because I was about to die. The buckler helped, and the fact they were using 2 weapons. They have the hero sword. I mean, that's nice. But okay, they ran out of stamina just in time. I love the mana orb for sale. I love this. The mana orb isn't doing anything right now. Garlic, I almost wonder, like, it is kind of part of the endgame shield build, right? To have a few of these to get rid of, so that the vampires can't sustain themselves while getting bonked by your shields. Oh, except it should be like this, right? Because I want these to be in the ranger bag. I still have $3. I could buy a garlic and not use it. I don't think it's that important. Okay, that's a lot of food. Is that really the right way to organize it? I don't know about this one. They're eating so much. I run out of stamina and they don't. Yeah, it looks like I'm dead. Okay. I think it might be time to start turtling up a bit more. Oh, what's with this again? Ah, yes, I can make a spectral blade. That's nice. So I don't think the second of these is all that great. I'd like that. Maybe I have to cut a spiked shield, actually, because... Oh, but this is all supposed to be happening in the ranger thing, of course. Yeah... I don't love this. I'm not really doing my aggressive reroll strats at all. I haven't rerolled a single time. Let's do one now, actually. I might find some more space. And I could, like, sell a banana to buy this, which might help. Although not much. Oh, and there's a second whetstone. I could actually make the hero sword, finally. That seems pretty good. Right. Now I really need more space for all these shields. Let's save that. I think I'm pretty well set up for this round, at least. Yeah, I'm just this, but... Well, no, you have the hero sword. Why? This looks like the wrong organization of your swords? I think I'm losing this. Yeah. Okay, so now we have this spectral dagger, isn't that lovely, and a hero sword. So, like, this should attack for a lot? I don't even really know if that's good, but... Time to buy a bunch of food? I don't know. I'm, like, kind of doing this same thing I always do that didn't work last time. Of just getting some weapons that sort of work. Carrots, not really much of a thing. But it does fit. I hate that I'm just sitting on these. Like, is 2 of them better than this? God, the thing is, just one of these might be better than all these stupid fruits. Because this is giving me 45 armor immediately, and so that's like 2 spikes out of this. Right? Maybe all this is stupid. In the end, I can still carry most of the food. Okay, it's not too bad, I guess. That's not a bad setup over there. But I have a lot of spikes. Okay, 3 and 3. We're average now. Well, Shield of Valor, really nice. I would love that. I'd love a lot of this. I don't think I need the Ribsaw Blade. I'm wondering if all this weapon stuff is just the wrong idea. I don't have enough healing. I'm not sure like how great all the spike. If I were to go just spikes, like what am I accomplishing? Wow, 60%. That's kind of a lot. Hammers and daggers, like, is that a thing? I don't know. So, maybe I've reserved this, and... I mean, I could sell stuff to buy it, but... I want all this space. putting it here, right? And the space is immediately useful, so that's nice at least. I think I'm like looking okay right now. I'm gonna save for the shield. Okay, I have like all of this stuff and also more stuff. I don't have the acorn collar, but don't have any luck any. Well, lucky piggy. I guess theoretically more stuff might be bad if they have more spikes than I'm dealing damage, but that doesn't seem like the case. Poison Ivy. I'm gaining spikes. Or I could try to go for nature stuff, but I think it's the Poison Ivy. Another one of these is nice. Want some more space. How much of this can I afford? Costs 17. I'm too short. I can sell this wooden sword. It's not really doing much. And try... I mean... It is kind of doing a lot of attacking. Because it's next to a hero sword, right? So it's attacking for 3 to 5, but... It's not really how I want to win. I think I want to just keep moving towards all this. Yeah, so now buy all of this stuff and then figure out what to do with it. So this has star, yeah, it actually cares about being near the items. Okay, so let's do this and then figure out what we can do in addition to that. Hang on, this is... It's better if I just do that in the Ranger's backpack, right? Because that's my least flexible slot. Okay, let's just... Get all this in the damn garbage, please. I know there's a button for that. So let's maybe... Okay. Whatever, just get out of my face. Let's put this in centrally. And then I can build around it with all the other stuff. So... Does this make sense? Probably. There's a slot. Great. I'd like this to include my dagger if I can. Which obviously wants to be next to the sword. But I need to place other stuff first. So, simple. Although, I guess that would be better. And I could squeeze that in. Now I want to put some stuff next to nature items, but ultimately, like, this barely even matters, the adjacency. It's just like when spikes gained inflict poison. That's what I want. So let's see. I guess I want to set up like that, right? So I do a little bit of attacking. And I don't have any nature items, huh? Very funny. Okay, let's go. This should be excitement.
Okay.
Oh my god, they have crossblades already. These are people with discipline. Okay, get owned, you stupid attacker. I think they're gonna outscale me in the eventually, but they just don't have enough to activate the crossblades yet. But ultimately, like, the damage this does way outstrips spike damage. But they're not yet there. Okay. I need space. Also, do I want those gloves? Are there any other glove types I'd like? I mean, they upgrade to Claws of Attack or Vampire Gloves. I don't really want either of those, right? So, no. Well, there's like the Falcon Blade eventually, right, that this upgrades to. I would be nice to know about that, but it doesn't look like I'm using it in this run. Blueberry, I don't think does anything. It is food, which would be nice for this stuff someday. Plus, it only costs 1. Some regen would be nice, but I think I have so much block, the regen won't do anything for a while. I mean, I'll buy this. I would not be surprised to sell it back. And I guess this. Okay, that's another spiked buckler. Spiked shield. Great. I have a bunch of garbage in here, but that's fine. Let's roll. Yeah. Okay, vampire. Too bad I didn't bring my garlic, but I think we're still well above them. Well, I don't know. The 2 vampirism is not a joke. No, I just have so much armor. Okay, good. Well, I mean, this is an item that I love. The problem is, I don't do any damage. I don't attack. Right now I do. So, like, I could take it, and I could get the vampire armor, which, you know, I mean, it's probably worth doing, actually. Well, this gains 45 actual armor, right? The vampire armor only nets 30 health. It does give you 60 block right away, which could help trigger my spiked shields faster. But the vampirism only matters... Oh, right, but then every 3 seconds it keeps doing it. So if you have any lifesteal, which I don't, that's a way to fuel that, like, kind of overhealing out of that. Mana orb? You don't combine with nothing, huh? I mean, I think I'm trying to commit to, like, shields, and this stuff is just to tide me over in short term. So I maybe don't buy the whetstone. It's pretty nice. I don't know. I should have been looking like how much damage my spikes are doing versus my attacks versus fatigue. It seems like that last battle, fatigue was what killed them, and my armor is what kept me alive. But you know, damaging them in the meantime. I guess it didn't do anything because they were vampirism healing through it. So, or I don't know. Maybe they weren't. Maybe they were shielding. I don't know. Ugh. I mean, it would be so easy to convert this. But I'm already gaining 60 block at the start of a fight, so these immediately gain all 9 spikes. So converting to this only helps if I'm actually healing. I have a little bit of food, but very little of it heals. Right? It's just the one banana. Oh, I'm inflicting 9 poison as well. That's true. That's probably also doing damage. I don't think I want the vampirism stuff this game. Actually, this just adds regen, like, by it. No, it adds vampirism. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get the stamina pack and reroll. Ooh! That's good. This is great. Well, sort of. But this is so much armor, and then I can start working towards holy stuff, maybe. I mean, this is fine. I just want... If I had like a tiny bit more space, I think I could squeeze some more armor in. With my other leather. And like, how good is this really? Not all that important. I don't want potions. Is luck doing anything for me? I think no, right? Well, yeah, because this is in my ranger bag. Feels kind of stupid to use a reroll when something's reserved. You're getting fewer items that way. So... Cleanse debuffs? I mean, that's kind of nice. Well, the one I want to go faster is probably the garlic for armor, right? I think I'm just going to float this 6. A vampire. Okay, I'm glad I brought some garlic. Excalibur vampire, even? What's with all the pans? What the hell? You have 3 bananas. Doesn't fuel this, I don't think. Honk, 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 honk. What's happening to my buffs? It seemed like they were going on and then off. Opponent was clearing buffs from me somehow, maybe? This doesn't remove mana, it removes spikes. It's actually... I mean, I just killed them with poison and fatigue, I guess, right? Oh, I had damage. The fatigue barely did anything. Or it was late, anyway. It was low on the list. Mostly the poison, just from having poison ivy. The Ripsaw Blade seems perfect against me, but they just don't do anything? Huh. Okay. Slots. Okay. Well, I mean, this is what I want first. And then... I think it's this. I could buy the fanny pack by selling some stuff, but I still have dreams of, like, wearing all of this. Maybe I don't need this much leather. But there are still, like, kind of a lot of spots left on my mat, right? Like, I could do a lot more. So, I don't know. This game's kind of stupid. What? This is like full Goobert build? What is my opponent even? Do they not have their class item? Where is it? There it is, the Cursed Dagger. Now, what does a Cursed Dagger do? They don't stun me. So... inflicts 2 random debuffs. What happened to all their poison, by the way? Did this get rid of it? Yes. Okay, so mine was doing good work keeping up with the poison, but I still had 9 left. I was being blinded, but I didn't care, and colded, but I didn't really care. Spikes and fatigue. The dagger is definitely falling off. And the hero sword, of course. So one of these days, I might transition off of all this stuff. These are nice. Yeah, it might be time. Just throw more food in there, right? Something of this nature. The banana is the one... I mean, I guess these are all adjacent to a bunch of stuff. I don't have any idea which of these is going to trigger the most often in this setup. Reroll for space? Well, that's space. I mean, sure. Lets me slot in a hero sword or a spectral dagger or something. Hero sword does more damage. But this spends mana, which I'm gaining from blueberries. And not using for anything else. So this does, like... it attacks faster than I gain mana, so it's not quite doing 7 extra damage every time. But it's doing like 5 extra damage every time, which is like more than doubling its damage output, so it's definitely more than the hero sword. I thought I saw a thing coming off this that said, oh, it's this. This one's combined with another whetstone. No thanks. Or, well, with 2 more whetstones. Well, this is certainly... no. This trigger is faster, 10% faster for each food. Fanny pack is 10%, right? Yeah, so putting this in a fanny pack makes it trigger faster by just as much as leaving it next to the banana, and this also makes the banana trigger faster. Roll? Sure. Book of Light is perfect. A holy item that heals. I love it. Other blueberries? Wouldn't be bad. I don't know if it's good enough to actually freeze, though. How much does this sell for? 6. That would be 9. If I sold both of these, I could buy the Book of Light now. And slide it right here. I think that would be a bigger improvement, right? It saves me a reroll, and I'm probably never putting any of that shit on anyway. The, the second leather, I think I bought and never wore, so it's a bit sad, but I hoped I might have more space than I ended up having. And it would still be nice to... Oh my gosh, it's a cards build. It would still be nice to have that, but... So I no longer attack, is that right? I think so. 12 spikes, though. Oh, and I do poison them a lot at the beginning. I believe I'm winning here. Why am I glowing here? What does that mean? I still haven't figured out what that means. Does it mean like I have a lot of buffs? Does it mean I'm the winner? I feel like I've seen this occur before the match is over. I don't know. So what the heck were they doing with all these cards? On reveal, steal life, and also gain 2 regen. Nice. Then steal 10 life, but don't gain regen. On reveal, get mana. Okay. Steal and gain more regen. Wait, what? No, but don't gain more regen. What? Are you, like, what is wrong with me? Doesn't swapping these two just... Is that just strictly better? Who's playing... Like, I don't understand. Who's playing cards and doesn't even understand what odd and even is? It seems like that's the whole mechanic. Okay, so they could have had more regen and... Okay, whatever, man. Not my problem. There was a spike I could have gotten somewhat recently, I think. Oh my god, it's another book. Oh, also, this should be in a fanny pack, not something over here. I think the carrot is not very important. Is this a fanny pack too? It is. What's under it? A normal thing. Okay. Well, frankly, the banana is maybe my least important, so let's do this. And now, I guess I can organize things differently because I have these purses. If it would help me to do that. But I think... like this... I still don't see anything much better than this. Okay. But now this isn't adjacent. I mean, this gets better adjacency, but this gets worse? Yeah, I think the adjacency of this item is the least important of all. I guess I can put it like here. Here. It's not bad. Let's see. Slight improvement to do that. Okay, sure. I mean, that's 4. Oh, lucky clover and roll. Garlic and a slot. I like those. So buy this, swap these. Sell my lucky clover that I just bought. To get that in. And then... I don't really even know how useful this is. Just makes me vulnerable to spikes. I think it's just actively bad to be attacking. I don't know, it chips down the opponent's shields. The thing is, it doesn't, because like it spends mana to skip their shields. And they probably have ways to heal up, but they don't have ways to like... Right, this gives them... This just... Anything they have that like regens their health, it counteracts this. And in the meantime, I'm chipping away at my own shields by attacking their spikes. So I think it's just actively bad to attack, given the setup that I have. Okay. I'm not going to reserve the 2 slot. Alright, this is a decent amount of armor. I don't think it's more than me. Yeah, even as fatigue reaches like 6 and 7, I was scaling. My health was going up, not down, while opponent was attacking me, and fatigue was going relatively high. This is a little risky. We might not make it here, but I think like you might as well try it, right? Stone skin. That is nice. It is just sort of like some free shield, because the banana will eventually heal the damage done. Oh. Can I include this garlic in this thing somehow? It's a little hard the way stuff is organized up here. I don't know if either of these are really worth it to me. This applies some poison. This is a little bit of health, but it's not as much as what I could do with a slot else in some other way. For example, that's so much health. Oh, like, there's no space for a 2x2. Okay, there's space, but here it's not touching this enough, huh? Here there's space, but it's not touching. Does that help somehow? No, it seems awful. Oh, let's be that weirdo wearing the armor upside down. I mean, obviously you can do this, right? It's just that, like, now there's 2 slots here where you can't really get the garlic to be next to all this other stuff. I think I'm supposed to take this apart a bit and put it back together once I've done the important stuff over here. In fact, maybe I do this to try to make sure that there's enough room over here for another one of these someday. So these kind of define the boundaries. Well, I don't know. What am I saying? We want the blueberry to be kind of caressed by the banana. Now, like, this would be the perfect place to put the carrot, but I can't really do that. I could if instead of a fanny pack here I used the real one. Oh, wait a minute. Is this a sick place for a banana, maybe? It might be. Eh? Not bad, I think. I'm not gonna save this. I mean, it's like... Well, maybe I am, actually, because squeezing it in here would be nice. In fact, let's just buy it. I don't want this stinky dagger. Attacking is for losers. I already decided not to wear it. I might as well just throw it away. I don't think the calculus on whether it's good is going to change. Ooh. We might have trouble with someone who loves fatigue. And they're curing their poison, so I'm not damaging them. I mean, I have a lot of regen, right? Maybe that's enough? I don't think it is. It's close. Huh? It was close. Yeah, I mean, witches are pretty good, I think, in the late stages. We were close. We were close. I assume all my damage was basically from fatigue. Yeah. Okay, well, that's life. Sometimes you run into a witch. More garlic? Could be okay. More banana? Also could be okay. I don't care about stamina. It's fairly small healing, though, right? So I'm not sure I love it. Oh, you can actually do that. You can swap container types out from under as long as you still fit all the items that were actually there. That's nice to know. I don't really want a potion belt. More garlic might be okay. But I think 2 is probably enough. I might just re-roll the whole thing here. I don't know what I'm looking for. This is pretty good, though. Yeah? Like, I could buy a pestilence flask, but I don't really want it. Is this still the best place? Is there some way I could get 6 while still having good adjacencies? I feel like not really. I need ways to gain more spikes, which I don't really have. Because if they took 25% more damage, that would be very good. This looks okay. They don't have that much armor, I don't think. Yeah, we take away their vampirism. But not as fast as they gain it, I guess? Oh yeah, it is going down. This only cleanses blindness. This cleanses poison. So other debuffs I'm susceptible to, but they were just using poison, so that's fine. I mean, I'll happily take an on-sale fanny pack. Never catch me not buying that. This is okay. But it's a pretty expensive rate for 4 armor in 1 slot. I think I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna stop buying those. Nope. Okay, these for $1 I will take. I mean, it's the best price you're gonna get for some slots. Well, no, it could be on sale. I don't need the slots right now. Okay, holy armor. That's exciting stuff. Because I can put that next to more books if I, like, throw out a bunch of this food. Oops, I sold the carrot. Undo, give me that back. I guess not. Meant to put it down here. Well, I've decided which food I'm selling, apparently. So, it would be nice if it were next to the Shield of Valor, but it's way more important for it to be next to the Books of Light, right? Can I actually make the books be next to both of them? How many can I make next to both of them, I guess is the question. Like, let's assume I put it together like this. I don't really have enough width to turn any of them sideways. Because then I couldn't fit the armor over here. So I guess it's like this. Which means I only get 2. No. This... Yeah, this one can't be next to both. Excuse me. Okay. Still, lots and lots of regen. I don't have as much spike damage as I would like. I mean, I guess it's 9. That's not bad. Well, so where do I have a spare space? If this can only be next to 2, I guess. It might as well be way up here, out of the way, so that there's plenty of space to put together the other doohickeys. Like this. Squeeze some fruit in this area. Banana slots in there pretty nicely. Although garlic is the thing I want. To repeat most often, I think. And then put the lucky clover over here. Sadly, it can't really participate in this. It doesn't even do anything. What does luck do? It provides something the opponent might accidentally randomly remove instead of removing something relevant when they get to remove a random debuff. Oh. Could I put it here instead? It would only be next to 1 book. I think being next to the book is more important than being next to the shield. That is a lot of investment in poison, which I'm happy to see. Because I think we cleanse it all pretty fast. And they're not trimming down our shields very much. Any damage they do that just goes to our health is free, right? For most of the game. I don't know, I mean, I'm not doing anything to my opponent, it must be said. Who has the most healing? I hope it's me. I guess it was. A lot of poison ended up stacking up, though, when because they chilled me with, I guess, the Cursed Dagger? And that slowed down how fast the Holy Armor could get rid of stuff. Yeah, killed him just with fatigue. But the spikes did a noticeable amount. I lost mostly to fatigue. Makes sense. Okay. I don't think I want a blueberry. Well, I could put it right here, and it would speed up these things in exchange for not giving me a chance to resist as much of a chance to resist poison. I mean, I think resisting poison is kind of cool. I don't have unlimited ticks from Holy Armor, right? If an opponent's inflicting poison, being able to resist it is kind of nice. I think keeping this over here is warranted. I mean, sure. I can put this over here, maybe. But I can wait for it to be on sale. There's not really anything else going on. I don't think I need a banana. And this, I mean, it would give me luck or mana or like, yeah, I guess that sucks, right? Yeah. Actually, blueberries... No, blueberries eventually gain luck, but they don't do anything with the luck. I don't think anything does anything with the luck. A pineapple! Finally! Okay, I forgot this was what I was waiting for. I mean, it's a little awkward. But a renewable source of spikes is so nice. Now I kind of want that space over here to put the banana in, but I don't have it. Another book and a fanny pack to put it in. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I mean, it wants to go right there, doesn't it? But for now, we'll put the fanny pack over here so we can squeeze in a banana. Another Spike Lord, but I don't care about that. And they have some attacks, which I appreciate. They have a lot of heat. But I don't think that matters with all these holy books. A Book of Light, I think? Yeah. I had a heart attack. I thought I had forgotten to reserve the Book of Light for some reason. Another one of these certainly would be an improvement on the leather armor. Can't afford both. Which is more important? Even if I sold quite a lot, I couldn't afford both. Or which is more urgent? Actually, this is the final round, so we win. We just get one of these, huh? I think the Book of Light is better. Because I can actually, like, fit it. Yeah, and let's just grab this to be a banana holder. I don't know, maybe... I forgot I can sell this. It sells for 4. I would need 8 more? I mean, yeah, I obviously shouldn't have bought these slots because I think I'm about to sell them back. So this is 4, 6, 7, 8. These each sell for 1. Yeah, if I hadn't bought and sold this back, I could do this without having to sell anything else. But since I did, I'm gonna have to like. No, I should figure this out because I have to sell like one of these or a blueberry. I guess I'm selling the blueberries. That's not the end of the world. But I'd obviously rather not. Let's sell them last, I guess, just to make sure. How much are blueberries sell for? Yeah, also 1. So a bit sad to be down a blueberry, but it was a nice last minute upgrade here. Oh my goodness, cards! What a long chain of cards. There's the deck. I have no idea what this person is doing. Must be exciting, though. I assume this stuff is going to be like, for each card before, do a billion. Oh, it tells me they're hollow fire lizards. Yeah, it does a ton of damage for each card before. I mean, okay, all your stuff's revealed, right? Yeah? Alright, got him. It's just too broken, this stuff. Oh, for some reason I thought this 150 trophies was like a goal, but no, it's just like how many I happen to have. Yeah, this whole thing seems like extremely strong. It's very expensive, but one thing about this game, By the way, wow, they actually didn't heal any of their poison, so we did more damage with poison than with fatigue. Whereas all the damage they did to me was basically just fatigue. Nothing else was relevant. Kind of funny, the fire lizard, though, because it only reveals once. And it still did, like, 108 damage. That's nice. Or wait a minute, which... Why did this fire lizard do more damage? It must have critted, I guess. Yeah. Why did it get a chance to crit? Huh. All of these cards, by the way, are like homages to famous cards from other games, right? This is the Yu-Gi-Oh card. This is Black Lotus. It adds mana. I don't even know what White Eyes Blue Dragon does in Yu-Gi-Oh, actually, so I can't tell like how this is referring to it. But, you know, Black Lotus adds mana in multiples of 3. The Lovers is, I mean, okay, it's a tarot card, but I assume this is a reference to The Binding of Isaac, which is one of the, you know, semi-recent popular games to feature tarot cards. And this is just one of the many tarot cards in that game. Maybe this is just a reference to tarot cards, I don't know, but most of them seem to be references to specific games, card games. This is the Charizard, obviously. Holographic Charizard from Pokemon. And then just Ace of Spades, I guess, like regular card decks. I don't know, you had a lot of cards, but it's really tough to beat, like, a billion healing. One thing I would love to see, like, a total damage number or something. Ah, okay. I guess I somehow had selected something earlier when I saw that it looked like fatigue had done less damage than Fire Lizard, but no. Just to see like how much I actually healed would be nice. Yeah, the spikes barely did anything. So this whole like spiked shield thing, it kind of makes sense early. I mean, I don't know. It sort of makes sense that it didn't do anything because opponent didn't really attack. They just had this one poison dagger. Maybe against some people, the spikes would be doing noticeable amounts of damage, chipping away at their shields before fatigue sets in. But I don't know. I invested all the way into 15 spikes. 9 here, plus my poison ivy. No. 9 here plus Kiss the Pineapple was 6. And they just did like 8% of all the damage. You know, fatigue is the real killer. Or poison. God, I can't believe they took all that to poison. I don't even like do poison. It's just this. Actually, wait a minute. What? Oh yeah, because I gained 15 spikes. They have 17 poison? Why do you have 17 poison? Did you poison yourself? You did. 2 pestilence flasks. Yeah, those did not work out. I just shrug it off and you have to eat it. Huh. I don't know. It seems like in this game, like, Day 9 said something that I think I agree with, which is that the systems in this game are good. There's really cool systems that interact well, you know, like organizing your stuff, having synergies, these stars, organizing with different shapes of packs. You know, the debuff system, fatigue is, okay, sort of obvious, but the actual specific content items on top of the systems are not really there yet. Which, you know, it's a beta, fine. Or an early access or something. They're not done, and it makes sense to do the systems first. All of this I'm basically just parroting Day 9. But it doesn't seem, like, super balanced. And some of the ways to play are not all that fun. Like, this is lame. Just, you know, who can tank up the most against fatigue damage. I mean, some of that, I guess, is that I'm voluntarily saying, yes, take me to the post-game where we're going to do survival mode. But it's encouraging you to do that, right? I think. And this whole, like, I don't know, doesn't seem very cool. The spikes, they were good because of the poison, I guess, it turns out. So maybe I was thinking maybe I should have cut these a while ago and replaced them with, I don't know what, more healing or something. But because I took Poison Ivy, these were actually fine. But it wasn't, like, an exciting and fun thing to do. It was just like, yeah, get some Holy Armors. Anyway, it's still an okay game. I'm sure there are players out there with more meta experience who can tell me, like, what the other things are that people do that is good against this. Like the Ribsaw sword. Can I, like, pick these up and fiddle with them? I can't. This takes away spikes and regen, is my recollection. So that would have been pretty strong if anybody had brought it against me. I'd still have the books healing me, but I mean, I have poison damaging them. I'd still have some play, but I'd be a lot sadder. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.